Hey guys, and welcome back to the Velodicted channel. In this video, a quick look at a very handy piece of equipment. Blackburn's Outpost Carryall feedback. Coming up next. This tiny little bag is very simple and straightforward, but adds a lot of valuable storing space to your cockpit. Feedbacks in general are supposed to be very accessible during the ride, because as the name implies, they carry food, drinks or other nutrients you want to consume during the ride. So it's necessary that they are very accessible. So it's very crucial that these feedbacks are accessible and very simple and easy to use, because you want to have a safe handling during the ride, and you want to get access to the things inside very easily. And they should be easy in reach, within your reach, and also easy to open and close, and generally easy to handle while riding. Even better if you can operate this handlebar bag just with one hand, so the other hand can remain on the handlebar and you can cycle further on. Let's take a look at some details of the bag, and let's start with the volume or capacity which can be loaded inside this one. The main compartment takes up to 1.2 liters roundabout, but this is a bit dependent on whether you use the extension here on the top or you have something different inside, and also if you use the bags outside. But a rough ballpark figure is 1.2 liters storing capacity. Further on, we have two mesh pockets outside of the pouch, and in reality you only can use one of them. I get to that in a second, but these pouches are meant to be for storing smaller items like a multi-tool or camera equipment, or maybe a vest. And yeah, let's try this out. Yeah, as you could see, nutrients like a power gel, it's easy to put inside this external mesh, and also a multi-tool is no problem at all. But as you can see, a vest, I think we reached the limit of the outer pocket. Further on, we do have three mounting points. Two mounting points are Velcro straps, and you want to install them, one on the handlebar and the other one on the stem. And the third in the bottom is a buckle strap, and you want to place this around your crown fork or your head tube or your down tube, depending on your frame size a little bit. Then on the top you have this additional material which extends outside the pouch itself, and on the top you have this flexible cord, very familiar, and you can really operate this with one hand and can open and close it and secure your load, and yes, prevent the load from jumping outside on bumpy roads. Good to know, and really important, this bag isn't meant to conceal items from external effects like water and debris or whatever. You shouldn't pack here valuable stuff like camera or so on, or you could pack it, but be aware of it in a rain shower. It won't be secure in that, because this is very open bag, and this you really can see that by the intentional drain hole in the bottom. so excess water from rain or maybe your drink can leave the compartment via this hole in the back. I really like this type of bag, and the idea of using the dead space on your cockpit to get another place to store loads of material, and 1.2 liter is really good. I like this so bad that I think maybe I will buy another one, a second one for the other side, and this is a really good addition to get more storage capabilities in the front cockpit. The idea of this bag is to store these between your legs and the cockpit, or let's say behind the handlebars. But if you have tri-bars, for example, you can also install them in front of the handlebar if there isn't a handlebar roll, for example, already. But that's cool that you can vary the position a little bit depending on your needs. But if you install them the right way, or the way they are supposed to be installed between your legs and behind the handlebars, sometimes you compromise your freedom of movement, because if you have a small frame, you maybe might ending up in touching the pouch with your knees, especially when getting out of the saddle. And also notice that this is no aero solution, so there are many bags which are intended to be very streamlined, but this isn't, of course. This is very saggy, and it's not really meant to be a aero solution, sort of speak. Maybe a top loader which is in line with your frame, but this is on the side of your frame. And yeah, just a little side note, at a price of 20 euros, dollars, whatever, the quality is very high, and also to that this bag has a lifetime warranty. This bag to me comes really recommended, and yeah, it adds a lot of storage space to your cockpit, especially if you have two of them. Really good option, and I think, wow, yeah, it's a cool bag. Simple but very effective. That's it already for the video. I hope you found this a little bit useful. If so, maybe you want to subscribe to the channel or give this video a thumbs up. And we will see us in another video. Velodicted. Cheers!